Hi guys, welcome to my DVD update. I am not going to say a date because it's probably not going to go up today. You may remember a couple months ago I decided that I was going to take a look back at a horror movie series, and that was one I reviewed last year. It was my first horror movie series review of the Nightmare on Elm Street series, and so to prepare for it I bought all of them, and yeah, I bought all of them and decided to do a review of them and look back. Well, I'm not going to do that today, but what I am going to do is show you the series I got. Now, as it's October, you probably know what series I reviewed last October, but pretty much, let's say, I've got all of them now. The first one, it's not an update, I've had this since last year, I'll just show it off quickly. It's the Halloween series, I've got all of them now. So this is the first one that I've had since last year. It's the 2-disc 25 Years of Terror DVD. There was a 5-year one. Don't know why it sounded like a farmer there. Sounded like a farmer before, now I decided to try and do an accent and it didn't sound anything like it. Second, the covers jolted out of place somehow, but yeah, there was a 5-disc edition of this that came out around about the same time. This isn't actually called the 25 Years of Terror one, that was the 5-disc one. This is just the 25th anniversary edition. The 5-disc one I might get sometime, and I also want to get the Blu-ray that just came out, but I've heard the Blu-ray only actually has the special features on this DVD, which is not much. So, yeah, here's the original Halloween, one of the best horror films ever made. I don't actually think I put it on my top 10 horror films list, but I should have. So, of course, here they all are. Here is all the sequels from Halloween 2 all the way to Halloween 2. So, let's start off, of course. Now, I did try and get the cheapest version of each one, so I didn't shop around, try and get the best edition of everything. I just got the cheapest one I could, didn't get many on Blu-ray, just got them all on DVD. Just because I wanted to watch them again, and I thought, oh well, I might as well buy the cheapest ones, because it doesn't really matter. They're just going to be in my collection, and it's not like I will watch them all the time or anything. It's just nice to have them all. Doesn't matter what edition it is. I mean, the Nightmare on Elm Street series is bare bones pretty much with every single film, except for Freddy vs. Jason. But yeah, so here's the first sequel. Here's Halloween 2. It looks like a bootleg DVD. I mean, everything about this looks bootleg. I mean, look at the front cover, the back cover, the spine. For some reason, the 18 certificate's all the way up there. The disc kind of doesn't. The only thing that made me think that looks a bit like a bootleg is because the 18 symbol just doesn't look right. But yeah, the picture quality is atrocious as well. I did skip through it. I was like, oh my god, Jesus, that looks bad. But yeah, the first Halloween, no, not the first Halloween. I mean, I don't know what I'm about to say. Well, the first Halloween was a great film, and the second one was a good follow-up. I don't think it's a great film, but it was definitely good and a nice follow-up. It's set the exact same night. Literally, it just is first Halloween finishes, this one starts. So you could watch them together, which I actually might do. What I did with the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, because I wanted to blow through them as fast as I could. I do love them, and I can understand why some people would say, oh, I like to take my time watching series. But I was just like, you know what, I'll just blast through them. I watched about 2 a night. So I'll probably do that with it. How many are there? 1, 2, 9, 10. So there's 10, so it will take me about 5 days to watch them, or if I do watch them 2 nights. each film. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, the first two link together really well, so it's kind of like one really long film that halfway kind of loses some of the quality. But Halloween 2, I do really like this one. Not as good as the original, but still quite a good sequel. And then of course we have Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Now the annoying thing about Halloween 2, actually, I'm going to go back to that quickly, because I bought it on Amazon. I was like, yeah, I got it cheap. It was about £3, I think, maybe a little bit less. And then my dad came home literally a couple of days later and said, you know, in Poundland they've got Halloween 2 and 3. I was quite annoyed, but I still got Halloween 3 from Poundland. I do have problems with this DVD. Like most of these, it's bare bones. I kind of didn't think there'd be any special features. It's also the cut down version. This, I'm pretty sure, is the DVD from... The disc isn't actually dated, but the back of it says package design copyright 2013. So this is a newer release. And there was a release a few years ago that was uncut. Yet we're still getting a cut version. The uncut one, weirdly, is a 15. Because obviously they changed their opinion on the film, didn't think, oh, that shouldn't be an 18, that should be a 15. I don't see why we made them cut anything out in the first place just to get a rating. And the cut version here is an 18 still. So I don't know why they didn't release the full uncut version. I might have to get the uncut version sometime in the future, because one of my favourite scenes in the film is cut down immensely. If you've seen the film, you know there's a scene where this woman is fiddling around with this mask, trying to unscrew it and everything to see the chip, and she ends up doing something to it, and a massive laser just fires her in the face, and you see her like there with half her face missing basically, and all these like bugs come climbing out of her mouth. They cut out most of that. You see her face like a bit like blown up, but all the bugs and everything gone. That scene goes on for about 20 seconds. On this DVD it goes on for about 2 seconds, so it's quite a problem. They didn't really cut much else down. I'm pretty sure it's only that scene, but still it's annoying. I don't really like Halloween 3 that much. A lot of people have started to love it over the years. Everyone hated it at first because it didn't have Michael Myers in it. It was just a different film, basically. It had nothing to do with Halloween films. It just used the name. But that wasn't the reason I didn't like it. I just didn't think it was that good of a film. It had an interesting premise, but I thought it was a little bit too over the top and cheesy. But I haven't actually seen these films again, so maybe I'll change my mind. So next up is Halloween 4. I don't know why I paused there. So again, bare bones. I should probably say the quality on this, normal. Same with the original, same with this. The quality's fine. I don't see why number 2's so bad, but obviously number 2 was released before all the others. When was it released? 2002. And this was released 2003. So I don't see why the quality's so bad if this one was released a year later. Now what's weird about this one, the second one and the fifth one, is it's region free. There's no regions as to... Actually, no, there is. It's a pound code, but it's region 0. So it'll play anywhere in the world that isn't an NTSC region. So it won't play on... It'll play now if you have a region free DVD, of course. DVD player, I mean. So it won't play in the US, Canada, Japan, or South Korea if you don't have a region free DVD player. So Halloween 4. What do I think of this one? It was okay, nothing special. I enjoyed it. Definitely great to see Michael Myers back again. Yep, not much to say about that. Of course, we have Halloween 5. It's released by the same people as this DVD. It's released by Hollywood DVD. They're all released by different people pretty much, because different people own the rights. Now I'm pretty sure the first 5 are all released by Anchor Bay, because they recently were released in a big box set. So this one was released by Anchor Bay. This by Sanctuary Visual Entertainment. This High Flyers Films, I don't know. And these were Hollywood DVD. Quite a weird name for a company, but yeah, didn't like this one. Thought it was a bit boring. Didn't really expand on anything really well. Didn't really like it. So next up, we have one that literally arrived a couple of days ago. Like I said, I had to get the cheapest edition of everything. So a lot of the time there's one that isn't. But pretty much the next 4 Halloween films I bought, Region 1, I got them imported. A couple of them were sent from the UK, even though they were US import. This one was a US import, just arrived a couple of days ago. Of course I ordered it, it came from the US. The others arrived a couple of weeks ago, so this only just arrived a couple of days ago, as I said. This one is owned by Miramax and Echo Bridge Home Entertainment, so that's why it's not released with any of the other films. So it's Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. In my opinion, it's the worst in the series. A lot of people will say, no, Halloween 2, the sequel to the remake, is the worst, but no, I thought this was. It does nothing new. The story is stupid. All the new backstory they give to Michael Myers just ruins the entire series. I don't like this one at all. Again, another bare bones DVD. In fact, I'm not sure if any of these really have any special features. I know one of them definitely does. Well, actually, no, 2. The first one does. I'm pretty sure the remake is a 2-disc set. So, next up, of course, another one, another US release. This does have some special features, not many. Actually, I'll just quickly go through the special features of the first one. Not widescreen presentation isn't really a feature. There's an audio commentary. There's an audio commentary. Halloween a cut above the rest, 87-minute documentary, which is actually pretty good. On location 25 minutes later, a 10-minute featurette, theatrical trailer, TV spots, radio spots, poster and still gallery, talent bios, and DVD-ROM original screenplay and screensavers. Don't know why I got a bit hostile there. Second one, extra features, audio commentary from award-winning horror expert Stephen Jones and film critic Kim Newman. So no one that had anything to do with the film, just people who like it. Detailed production background written by Stephen Jones, a biography. This had none. This had none. This had none. And guess what? This had none. So next up we have probably, in my opinion, the best sequel out of all of them. Some people go, no, the second one's the best sequel, but I definitely think this was the best sequel. Halloween H2O. Jamie Lee Curtis returns to play Laurie Strode once again, 20 years later. It ignores all the other sequels, which is good. Doesn't have any many special features, except for an audio commentary by the director and Jamie Lee Curtis, unmasking the horror, trivia game, music videos, and yeah. One really annoying thing about this is it says it's widescreen. Yeah, it's widescreen, but it's formatted in full screen in 4:3, so it's basically letterbox. So I can't get around that on my Blu-ray player. The only way I could get around it is by watching it on my Xbox. It's fucking Region 1, so I can't do that. Yeah. So that's quite annoying. What I'm probably going to have to do is copy it on my computer, edit the thing down, and then burn it on a disc or put it on a memory stick and watch it on my Blu-ray player. So that's kind of annoying. it's not really the DVD's fault. I know they used to do that. It was quite stupid. They still used to do that. That's kind of my Blu-ray player's fault for not having a proper crop button or even a pan scan widescreen thing or anything. So, yep, that. Okay, this one arrived yesterday. Actually, no, this is the worst in the series. Curse of Michael Myers isn't the worst. This is definitely the worst. This is another one universally everyone thinks is one of the worst. It had an interesting premise, kind of. I think they could have done it well, but they didn't. Halloween Resurrection. And look, this DVD, it advertises Jamie Lee Curtis everywhere. I mean, look, the back literally, she's on the front cover. The back says original Halloween star Jamie Lee Curtis is back and joined by, has the rest of it. She dies in the first 2 minutes. You can't really advertise her everywhere if she's barely even in the film. So, the special features are feature commentary with the director and editor, deleted and alternative scenes which I don't want to watch and I don't know who would, webcam special, photo gallery, tour of set, on the set, headcam featurette, storyboard comparisons, Spanish subtitles, French language track. How's the Spanish subtitles and French language track really special features? More specifications, and then there's specifications afterwards. So yeah, if you don't know the plot of this one, they decided to do a reality program, reality TV shows where people spend the night in Michael Myers' old home, and Michael Myers comes round and starts killing everyone. It's not good. So next up we have, this is oh god, I fucking hate this lenticular cover. So it's a 2-disc special edition of the remake Halloween, the unrated edition. I mean, can you see that? The lenticular cover. It doesn't really do anything except add a little 3D effect. I mean, it doesn't really move. Well, moves a little bit. Just moves to the side, doesn't add anything new. Actually, that's probably because I'm tilting it, not because it's actually moving to the side. I really like the remake. A lot of people hate it. I like it. Oh, this is a cool. The backs of the slip cover. It's all like nice and cardboardy, isn't like. I mean, listen to that. That's proper card. Isn't like the other ones where it's normally just paper and really cheap. So I really like this one. Here's the 2 discs. Yeah, I've always liked the remake. A lot of people say, no, the remake's bad, and a lot of people also say, actually, the remake's pretty good. It doesn't bring anything new to the table, but it's enjoyable for what it is, and that's my opinion. So, special features, of course, there's the unrated director's cut, which I don't think I've seen. I think I've only seen the theatrical cut. And then there's the actual special features, alternate ending, I can't speak. I forgot to say, there's feature commentary by Rob Zombie. There's an alternate ending, deleted scenes, bloopers, the many masks of Michael Myers, reimagining Halloween, meet the cast, casting sessions, Laurie Strode screen test, and a theatrical trailer. And that's the remake. I like it. Let's go back to the land of Region 2, where I live. So, this is the one where I said a lot of people say this is one of the worst. Halloween 2. I don't mind it. I mean, yeah, I can see why everyone hates it, but it's not terrible, I get. Well, it kind of is, but it's not the worst film I've ever seen. It's enjoyable for what it is. The opening I really liked. There's some really stupid moments in it. It's a little cheesy at times. The plot isn't there at all. I mean, there's almost no plot at all. And it's confusing as fuck at times. But it's not that bad, I guess. So, Halloween 2. So, I guess that's it. I'm pretty sure it's 10. I need to check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 Halloween films. Booyah Shaka. I don't know why I quoted Ali G there, but I'll be doing a look back on the 28th, I think it is. I won't actually be here, so let's just hope I finish the thing before I go on holiday, which I'm going to be away on the 20th. Actually, no, I'll go away on the 29th. So I'll be here on the 28th. But yeah, these are my look back. It's just going to be basic. I'm not going to do what I did with the Nightmare on Elm Street ones, where I literally just put the disc in the DVD player, showed the menu, was like, yeah, this is what I thought the film now, not much has changed, next film, and stuff like that. I will actually be going back through each film, basically doing another review, reviewing it again, saying if my thoughts have changed on the film. I didn't actually like my reviews of either of the series last year because I definitely sounded like I was reading off a bit of paper, whereas now it sounds a lot more natural. I mean, it's not really natural. I shouldn't be praising myself really, because that's a bit I don't know what the word is, but this is making being a bit full of myself. Is that it? I think so. But yeah, I didn't like them. My voice didn't sound right. With the Halloween ones, I couldn't actually get the discs. Like, I couldn't get the, not discs, I couldn't get the film working on Sony Vegas, so now I've copied them all on the computer, so hopefully it'll work. It's 9 o'clock, so I should probably finish up now. Thanks for watching this Halloween DVD update. I have actually got another DVD update coming soon. I've got another complete series in a box set this time, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.